Hey everyone, and welcome to another Star Wars Games update, where we bring you all of the latest and greatest in Star Wars gaming news. Another new week and we've got more Star Wars gaming news to share and talk about, such as EA finally responding to the Battlefront 2 hacker problem that's plaguing the game's PC servers, plus Iden Versio coming out for Galaxy of Heroes, and as well a rather interesting rumor regarding a brand new Rogue Squadron game in possibly development by a well-known developer. And before you ask, no, it's not EA, but trust me, you definitely likely have heard of them, especially if you played any of the Crytek games, wink wink. And before we get into any of that, a quick reminder that if you do like these type of videos, then be sure to give it a like to show your support for this update series and the content within it. With that out of the way, let's get into it. We'll start things up with the latest new character addition to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, Iden Versio.
Expecting special forces.
That's the point, Sergeant.
Impossible.
Commander, what do we do now?
Capital Games have added the main central character of Battlefront 2's story campaign to the game, and as a Special Forces commander, she comes fully equipped to expertly take out foes while supporting her own squad. Because, as an Imperial Trooper leader, her focus is on galvanizing underused Imperial Troopers into a powerful squad, particularly in grand arenas. Her Omnicron ability is the most potent there, as it focuses on increasing her squad's utility and overall damage output. And most importantly, Iden Versio doesn't want other leaders around, as her kit has direct callouts which increase her effectiveness if no other leaders are present in her squad. So put her in charge and let her get the job done. Well, it should be no surprise to anyone by now of just how terribly broken the state of Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer servers are on PC. As I've covered this in detail in my previous videos, the PC version's multiplayer is a complete mess of hackers essentially making it unplayable. Whether it be by making everyone in the game invincible and unable to die, or straight up auto-killing people the second they spawn in, among many other issues, it definitely goes without saying that the state of the game on PC is the worst it's ever been. Now, when all of this did ramp up during the holidays, we knew EA and DICE wouldn't really do much about it, given that the dev teams were on break, so that was to be expected. That said, now that of course the holidays have been over for some time, it begs the question, will they finally do something about the issue now? Well, as it appears, we did at least get a response from EA on the problem, most specifically from community manager Kevin Johnson, who did offer at least some hope on the hacker issues that are plaguing the game to be fixed eventually. This is what he had to say. With folks only just returning to the office this past week, progress has understandably and unfortunately been slow through the holidays. However, progress was made towards getting a fix in place. It will be fixed, and we'll keep you all updated when they can do so. So, it's not exactly much, but at the same time, it's definitely better than nothing at all, and more than we got before when EA were first made aware of the problems. To see that they're declaring a fix and potentially an end to all of this madness is no doubt promising, there's that at least. But at the same time, I think for now we'll just have to save the praises and, first wait to see on when they end up releasing the fix. And at the same time, just how durable it will be, as seeing just how these hackers keep evolving and wanting to destroy the game's multiplayer at no matter what the cost. So then this will certainly be no easy task for EA and DICE to tackle. Next up, if you grew up with the OG Rogue Squadron like so many of us did, then this news is exactly for you. As it's no secret that folks have been asking for a modern take of Rogue Squadron for quite some time now. And according to a brand new rumor, which, as you know, take it with a grain of salt as always, it seems like Crytek may have heard everyone's demand for one and are actually gonna do something about it. As according to Leaky Panda, an account devoted to breaking gaming news and rumors, it looks like Crytek are maybe developing a sequel to the beloved series titled Rogue Squadron 4. Or at the very least, that's the working title here. Now, Crytek is best known for making Far Cry and the Crysis series, so to see them apparently tackling an arcade flight shooter is for sure an interesting proposition. Now, I know some people may come out and say, oh, who even wants another Rogue Squadron game? We already got Squadrons recently, so let's get something different. And yeah, my answer to that is yes and no. While I'm definitely down to getting unique and different Star Wars games, Rogue Squadron at the same time certainly can't be compared to Squadrons in any way, as one was simply an arcade game while the other a simulator, and just because they both featured starfighters and have the word Squadron in their titles, then in no way means that they're the same game or anywhere close to that. Especially if you played both games, then you would not be saying this, I can guarantee you that. Not to mention, when you take Rogue Squadron 2 and 3 into account, where you had levels controlling other vehicles like speeders, tauntauns, and even Jedi characters like Luke Skywalker, then yeah, that's not an experience you can get out of Squadrons, believe me. So no, I definitely think we can use a new Rogue Squadron game, and if Crytek could deliver it, then I say why not? Also, looking at the rumor itself, it seems like it maybe will be a Nintendo Switch exclusive, which might not be up everyone's alley, understandably. Also, judging that this is just a rumor at this point and nothing else, then, like always, take it with a pinch of salt, at least until more leaks and details do end up coming out later this year. Because if this is truly legit, then there's no doubt we should be hearing more about this in the coming months ahead. And that will do it for this Star Wars Games update. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share it, and subscribe to the channel to not only support it, but to keep up with Star Wars news, gaming, and canon lore released every week. And consider following me on Twitter and Facebook to never miss out on the latest Star Wars content. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.